The Washington Commanders will enter the 2025 NFL Draft with a good amount of needs. But, I mean, let's not make any mistake about it. Jane Daniels is a stud. He's going to be a very big-time player in the NFL for a long time as well. But there's still some ways and areas that this team can get better. And I think that there's a lot of different things we got to go through here. So let's start with talking about our top five. Wait, get in the camera, Colton. Our top five Commanders draft needs heading into the 2025 NFL Draft. So first off, yes, wide receiver is it. I think that you need to get another wide receiver opposite of Terry McLaurin, whether that's T. Higgins in free agency or in the draft. This is a very, very deep draft for you in terms of wide receiver, whether it's Golden, T-Mac up there in the top 10. Also, you got Luther Burden, Eric Maynard. It really doesn't matter. This is a very, very Ora Strepo coming up out of Miami. I've got a really big draft crush on him. There is a lot of good talent in terms of the wide receiver position in this draft, and so I think it could make some sense that is definitely your biggest need. Number two is corner, where I'll be honest, Mike Sainristil really showed me a lot this year, but I still don't know what we can expect and a lot of different things, from this entire this secondary room. Not even just guys like Sainristil and some of these different guys, but overall, I think that corner, especially, we saw it. And I know the defensive tackle is going to be something that a lot of people shout at me. I get that, but we also had, Daron Payne that went out in the first part of the year that was injured, so it is what it is there. I still would argue that corner is a bigger need. Marshawn Lattimore showed signs of getting absolutely just schooled out there. Benjamin St-Juste has shown some good stuff, but we need that other shutdown corner that can just absolutely get it done, and I just don't know that Marshawn Lattimore is that guy anymore. So after that, yes, defensive tackle. I'll agree that you got absolutely ran on against by the Eagles. I mean, they were just taking care of business, but overall, I do think that defensive tackle would make some sense. I would really like to see some guys, just absolutely get more of an opportunity, as well as maybe just go after some guys. As far as opportunities go, I love Jerzon Newton. I think Sheldon Day is a good player as well. You have on the bench there, but Jerzon Newton I need to see a little bit more, and so I need more of a defensive tackle that's going to take up double teams, as well as a corner that's going to be able to shut down the opposing passing games and everything. Number four is edge. So don't get me wrong, I have stood on the table for Clelin Ferrell, as well as Dorrance Armstrong and all those guys, as well as Dante Fowler Jr. and all that. Like, I have been very, very vocal about my support of those guys. They've been absolute studs for the Commanders defense this year. But that being said, I do think that edge, especially with where you're going to be at, is going to be somewhat of a need. Whether it's a guy you get in the day 2 or day 3, you're going to want to make something happen. It's just my personal belief. I think that edge is going to be a much bigger need than a lot of people think. And then finally, tackle. Yes, I think that you're going to want to get a little bit better protection at all levels. It doesn't matter what it is. Andrew Wiley could be gone. Brandon Coleman showed me some stuff, as well as Cornelius Lucas, but I want better protection for Jane Daniels. And so I think that the coaching staff and the scouting staff need to take a serious look at the protection around Jane Daniels, because this is the guy we're going to have for many, many years to come, and we're going to build a franchise around. But overall, like we said, there's a lot of things still yet to happen. I mean, will they go get T. Higgins? Maybe, but it's going to be a lot of fun this offseason. But overall, let us know what you guys think about our Commanders' top 5 draft needs. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.